Donald Trump and Elon Musk have been spending a lot of time together lately, providing a new era of their relationship and influence on the world. The world's richest man and the world's most powerful man have become political allies, with Musk calling himself first buddy after Trump won the 2024 presidency and also donating $200 million to one of Trump's campaigns, as well as Trump giving Musk a duty in the federal government to help cut fuel costs and efficiency. We have now seen them together in public numerous times, and Musk continues to show his appreciation for Trump on social media. However, it wasn't always this comfortable for these two billionaires, and the reason for this friendship might not be what you think. It all started in 2016 while Trump was running for his first presidential campaign against Hillary Clinton. Just before the 2016 election, Elon Musk told CNBC in an interview he thinks Trump should not be president. I feel a bit stronger that he is not the right guy. He doesn't seem to have the sort of character that reflects well on the United States, Musk said. He also added that Hillary Clinton's economic and environmental policies were the right ones. Even though Musk wasn't big into politics at the moment, his popularity and influence made this statement bigger than what it truly was. With that said, the media attempted to label Musk a Democrat. However, after Trump's victorious election in December 2016, Trump appointed Musk to 2 economic advisory councils, along with other business leaders like Uber CEO Travis Kalanick. Musk got backlash for working with the controversial president, especially after what he said in an interview. But Musk later on defended his choice by saying he was using the position to lobby for better environmental and immigration policies. Then, in June 2017, Musk completely cut ties with the White House in protest to Trump's environmental beliefs and policies. Climate change is real. Leaving Paris is not good for America or the world, Musk said in a tweet announcing his departure. Musk's goal for Tesla, his car company, is to curb dependence on fossil fuels through electric cars, solar power, and stationary energy storage, and Trump's policies contradicted Musk's newer plans to push electric cars. After this, we didn't hear anything about the two all the way until 2020. And in January 2020, during an interview with CNBC, Trump praised Musk's accomplishments and intelligence. You have to give him credit, the former president said, referring to Tesla becoming more valuable than Ford and General Motors.
More than GM and Ford. Do you have comments on Elon Musk?
Well, you have to give him credit. I spoke to him very recently, and he's also doing the rockets. He likes rockets, and he does good at rockets, too, by the way. I never saw where the engines come down with no wings, no anything, and they're landing. I said, I've never seen that before.
Trump went on to call Musk one of our great geniuses and compared him to Thomas Edison. As the pandemic gripped the U.S. in early 2020, Musk clashed with California public health officials who forced Tesla to temporarily shut down its factory there. That's when Trump made it clear he supported Musk. California should let Tesla and @Elon Musk open the plant now, Trump tweeted in May 2020. Speaking of Twitter, we all know Trump's ban from the app in 2021 after his controversial and offensive tweets. After Musk purchased Twitter in early 2022, he reinstated Trump's account after being banned for a year. Musk calls himself a free speech absolutist, and one of his key goals for investing in Twitter was to loosen content moderation and give people, even celebrities, the space to say what's on their minds. Soon as everyone thought the two were on good terms, July 2022, Trump called Musk a bullshit artist, claiming that Musk voted for him but later denied it.
Elon is not going to buy Twitter. Where did you hear that before? From me. From a fake account. She says fake. A lot of them. Nah, he's got himself a mess. You know, he said the other day, I've never voted for a Republican. I said, I didn't know that. He told me he voted for me. So he's another bullshit artist, but he's not going to be buying it. He's not going to be buying it.
Musk eventually responded back saying Trump shouldn't run in the 2024 election. I don't hate the man, but it's time for Trump to hang up his hat and to sail into the sunset. Dems also should call off the attack. Don't make it so that Trump's only way to survive is to regain the presidency, he tweeted. He continued, also, I think the legal maximum age for the start of presidential term should be 69. Trump is 76 years old. Even through all of this unintentional conflict, later in October 2022, following Musk's official buyout of Twitter, Trump posted to Truth Social, an app similar to Twitter, cheering the deal, but said he'd never return to Twitter, which we all know was untrue. Now, this time period is when Trump and Musk's relationship really started to strengthen. In September 2023, Musk live streamed a visit to the U.S.-Mexico border on Twitter. Musk said that one of Trump's signature policies was necessary during this visit to Eagle Pass, Texas, to get a first-person look at what local officials called a crisis at the border.
At Eagle Pass, just arrived, and we're just going to go around and talk to the major officials and law enforcement and whatnot that are here and just kind of eyeball the situation, get a sense for what's going on.
We actually do need a wall, and we need to require people to have some shred of evidence to claim asylum to enter, as everyone is doing that, Musk wrote on X. With the election right around the corner, Musk definitely made it known he wanted someone like Trump in office. Then, in July 2024, after the historic rally shooting and attempted assassination of Donald Trump, Musk said he fully endorsed Trump after the former president was shot during a political rally ahead of the Republican National Convention.
Part of the reason why I was excited to endorse you as the President of the United States for having another term here is that was just incredibly inspiring. But I mean, what was it like for you?
Not pleasant. I have to be honest.
Pleasant.
I said there was blood. I had more blood. I didn't know I had that.
Musk's endorsements marked a major turning point in his year-long political evolution of a Democratic voter. Musk wrote on X, "Resounds with victory." It wasn't just his public support that Musk was offering. Elon Musk's American PAC announced that it would be offering $47 to each person who refers registered voters residing in swing states to sign a petition in support for the First and Second Amendment. The PAC had reportedly already spent over $80 million on the election, with over $8.2 million spread across 18 competitive House races for the GOP. Musk said he's ready to serve if Trump gives him an advisory role. "There is a lot of waste and needless regulation in government that needs to go," he wrote. He later said on X that he looked forward to serving the country and would be willing to do with or without any pay, title, or recognition. Fast forward November 2024. After a dominating victory for Trump in the 2024 election, Trump announced that Musk and businessman Vivek Ramaswamy were chosen to lead a newly minted Department of Government Efficiency. It's unclear whether the department will formally exist within the government, though Trump said the office would provide advice and guidance from outside of government and work directly with the White House and Office of Management and Budget. Musk has also joined almost every meeting and many meals that Mr. Trump has had, the New York Times reported, acting as a partial advisor and confidant. The Tesla CEO also reportedly joined Trump's calls with both the Ukrainian president and Turkish president, while both men were at the president-elect's Mar-a-Lago club, where Musk seems to have settled in. "Elon won't go home," Trump told NBC News jokingly. "I can't get rid of him."
I can't get him out of here. He just likes this place. And you know what? I like having him here too. He's good.
Trump and Musk's relationship has definitely been rocky in the past decade, but lately it has truly escalated into a personal friendship. With two of the most powerful men on earth in such good standing, there's a lot to look forward to. Will the dynamic duo be able to last for years to come? Can Elon Musk truly take a step into politics and make a difference to benefit the U.S.? Only time will tell.
Come on up here, Elon. He created the first major American car company in generations, and his rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space.